I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it.
Woo!
I love it. Y'all ready for a show?
Yes!
Yeah, man. Thank you, everybody who watches Spotlight Over the City, the whole DMV. You already know we love you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with us each and every single week. But guess what? We ain't just by ourselves, man. We got Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, L.A. Somebody said Charlotte, North Carolina, Fayetteville. And who else? We had a new addition. We overseas, too, y'all. 8 countries.
Yes, we are.
God is amazing. We in 8 countries. So we doing some things, and it's for you guys that make it happen for us. So thank you for rocking with Spotlight Over the City. Let's do a show.
Let's do a show, y'all. Happy
Sure
Thursday.
thing.
It's my favorite day of the week, my favorite show, my favorite guy. Everything's
You're
my
looking
favorite.
amazing, too. I wanted to say that before we
thank
get
you.
going. Everything popping. I love it.
Thank you so much.
What season is it? Because we got
It's Pisces season.
It's Pisces season. So
Yes.
all the Pisces, shout out to my Pisces. Shout out to all of you guys. Much, much, much appreciated for the Pisces
Any
season. So we
Pisces
got
in
some
the building?
special Pisces. We got
Yes,
some Pisces.
shout
Where
out
y'all
to
at?
the Pisces in the
Hey,
building.
You don't sound like it's your birthday. Okay, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right, shout out to my Pisces. I love you guys.
Yes.
There you go. There it is. So speaking of Pisces, we had a great time last night. They had me doing my 1-2 step down at
You was
Nipsey's.
busting down,
I
babe.
don't bust down, but I do the 2-step. That's
Yeah.
you bust down.
I do. I
But
did,
guess what?
though.
Yeah, your knees was hurting though. Too,
And they
though.
still hurting.
So shout out to Gina, our homegirl Gina, my sister.
Yes,
I love
Gina
you.
Bina.
Happy birthday to Gina Bina. Actually, happy birthday to somebody else. Who else?
Erlissa's birthday is tomorrow.
Erlissa E&E Hair Salon. Shout out to E. We appreciate you. Happy birthday to you. And also, I got one more, but I'll get to it later.
All right, let's get it. All right, in the spotlight on today's show, y'all, we met this young man at the Black Business Expo a couple months ago, O'Neal Barnaby. He is the founder of the Black Math Academy. We're going to learn all about the Black Math Academy coming up in about 30 more minutes. We've also got coming to the show tonight, Cliff General Jr. Y'all know him, CGE Entertainment, all of the hot
CGE.
parties around the DMV and beyond. So we're going to catch up with what Cliff got going on these next couple weeks. I know he's got a party coming up on Saturday that we will be at. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, that's going to be lit.
And also, y'all, listen.
Ooh.
Listen, y'all know how I love Black female bosses, right? Y'all know I'm always on this platform talking about Black girl magic and females that are just doing their thing. These right here are doing their damn thing.
Bosses.
Yes. And what I like to see is collectively women coming together saying, you know, you do this, you do this, you do that. Then we all can put our stuff together and we can make some things happen. If we all have that mentality, sky's the limit. So welcome to the show later, you all, the CEO Connection. And that includes Carla Trussell, Eugenia Johnson, Erica Davis, and Candace Sewell. Yes,
Put your
y'all.
hands together. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey.
That's right.
So do you don't book boss guys? We don't have boss guys.
We do. You know what? I got
just
something
wondering.
for you, baby, because
It's all these women.
coming up on the March 9th show next week.
We got some boss men?
It's all men.
The homies.
The March
pulling up?
the March yes, the
But
March
right now
9th
we got a big
show.
show today. So I'm
Yes.
gonna celebrate the women. I'm gonna say
Yes, because
I'ma
it's
say
Women's History Month, March.
Oh, and it's Women's History?
Yes.
Okay, well let's give it up for the
It
sisters.
is Women's
I'ma give it up for
History
the
Month.
sisters.
Okay?
I will say this. My Black sisters in particular are doing some amazing things, but the sisters in the DMV
It's
have
nobody better.
always been exceptional.
Yes, we are.
I don't say that because I'm here. Maybe I do. But what I will say is this. I really mean exceptional. You'll see sisters here that's really bossed up. You'll see women that's millionaires. You'll see women already owning their own potentials and doing their thing. And this has been since the 80s. So this is not something we just started doing.
DMV
so shout out to all
ladies
my
just it. We
brown
it.
and black sisters
Yes.
doing some amazing things
That's
in the
right.
DMV. I appreciate
Thank
you guys.
Let's talk about our new sponsor alert, Safety Firearms Training, you all. Safety Firearms Training. Welcome aboard. We're going to talk a little
We'll
bit
talk
more
about
about that
that,
later
so-
in the show. But welcome aboard to CEO Tyrone Toomer, Safety with a T, Safe and the letter T, Firearms Training. We're going to talk about that because y'all know this world is crazy. We need to get our HQLs. We
Yep.
need to be licensed to have protect our homes and protect ourselves, y'all. So we're going
And
to
for
talk
those who
about
don't
that.
know, we'll talk about what HQLs is and the whole nine.
Yep.
But what I do know is we behind the times as black people, and we got to start staying ahead of the curve. And so white people been at shooting ranges taking their children there since they was young. I say white people been doing that. I ain't lying
Yep.
to you because I've been in the range with them. I always been at the range since I was a young boy. So guess what? Asians was to the right and whites was to the left, and then a few blacks trickled in because we look at it as a hazard. That's because we don't get trained. So this is what we're gonna get. We're gonna learn.
gonna learn
how
about that.
to use weapons and be safe with it. How about
I got mine. So
and she's a marksman. I'm scared of her. This girl, 98% in her class. 98%.
come for me if you want.
In her class. So, yeah. So I want to say shout out to our new sponsor, but also I want to say shout out to our other sponsors,
Yep.
Oxley Realty, my main man James Oxley, and also none other than our longest running sponsor, one of our favorites in the world,
Umbrella.
Umbrella Therapeutic Services, which is doing an amazing job. So
Yes,
shout out
thank you.
to them as
Thank
well.
you all so very much for keeping Spotlight over the city going.
Yes,
Also,
necessary.
what's happening in the Spotlight? You all see us on this show every Thursday looking amazing. And it's because we have an amazing team here at UBM Studios.
Yes, we do.
U Broadcast Media is our team, our gang, and we just want to say we thank y'all so much for keeping us lit every Thursday. We
Yep,
appreciate
we
it.
got a hell of a crew. So without them, we wouldn't be this. So
That's right.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank y'all so much. Also, when you want to talk about your book, baby?
Always. I got me a hell of a book, you guys. If you don't have it, please get you a copy. Barnes & Noble on Amazon. A Gangster's Cry is soon to be a film. We are in talks with that right now to get that together. So it's going to be called So Far Removed. This is the story of my
Yes.
life. It's a true story based on, it's a memoir. So please get that because it can change some lives. If you have a youngster, you might want to let them get into it. At least be 18 though, 17, 18.
Yeah,
But-
they're going to need to be
yeah,
that.
and it needs to be a little
read it.
grown. But what I will say is this: a lot of nuggets, a lot of lessons, and it just shows what God has brought me through and brought me to. All right?
Yes,
So,
y'all
get
support
your
my
copy.
man's book, please. Thank you. Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Or if
The
you
film is going to be amazing as well.
if you want him to sign it, you can Cash App him and we'll mail it to you.
I also have copies on deck. Every show is always copies here on deck. But yeah, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, or I'll Cash App me and I'll get you a copy.
Yes, that's right. All right. Also, we have an Evening of Elegance. This is CGE Entertainment as well. Evening of Elegance at Bethesda Jazz and Blues in Bethesda on Saturday, which is March the 4th. And we've got Tyra Levon. We've got our friend Derek Holmes from DC Vibe. And we've got Marquise. What's Marquise's last name? I get it. Anyway, y'all know he used to sing with Still Familiar. Marquise, the young man, is a great vocal artist around DMV. They are going to be doing an Evening of Elegance on Saturday at Bethesda Jazz and Blues. Stan and I will be there if you want to hang out with us. Crab King is in the building, y'all. I just had to pause and say that.
Yeah,
Thank you
look,
so much,
everything
Crab
start
King.
when Crab
Everything
King come in the
starts with
building.
Crab
So
King coming in the
I just had to say
building.
this. I looked over there and I saw my main man Heath. Shout out to my main man Heath.
Heath
in the
is
building.
in the building,
and
y'all.
so that's the CEO of Crab King. If you haven't been to Crab King,
You better go.
So man, yeah. So that's who sponsors the show along with what's our other sponsor? You responsible. What's the name?
Diversified Catering. Diversified
So we have two
Catering.
sponsors today. We have two.
And Stan ate about 16 pieces of the fried chicken already.
Don't worry about what I did.
Already.
Don't worry about that.
So we'll talk more about that later. Thank you so much to Crab King as well. So get your tickets. We still have more tickets for the Evening of Elegance on Saturday. If
Do they?
y'all want to hang out with me and Stan and some of our friends,
So it's tables,
that's where we'll
right?
be. Yeah, it's
So
tables.
It's like 4 to a table, and I think it's what?
But they also have that back part where you can, the stadium chairs where you can just buy a ticket and just be in the building. So y'all want to hang out
Well,
with
just
us
be in
on
the
Saturday.
building.
That's where
However
we're
you
going to
do
be.
it.
We got a quick commercial break and then we'll be right back with Black businesses and some more.
All right.
All right? Some more. Some more.
back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all having a good time?
Yes, indeedy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all good?
Yes, indeedy.
Hey, man, we got a live show here, man. Wifey is looking amazing.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Woo.
Thank
Man,
you.
you trying to start something. So look,
Yes, I'm always trying to start something.
Crab King once again is in the building. You guys sponsored another sponsor. So they sponsored us before as well.
Yes,
we
they
get
have.
excited
We-
because this is a second time.
Second
sponsor.
time
we went over
sponsoring.
there and party with them and had a great time. And man, it's a great business, black owned, of course.
And it's a great spot. Like the place that he has is the decor is amazing in
It
there.
is.
The bar is the bomb. The drinks are the bomb. Like it's down there, Crane Highway down. What is that? 301.
Yeah, right by the Giant. So if
Giant,
you know what
yeah.
the Giant is, then as soon as you pass the Home Depot coming from that way.
On
then look over
Sundays
to
they
your
have
left.
an amazing brunch, y'all. Listen,
It's
you can't
amazing.
go
So,
wrong.
did I say black owned? Yes.
Black owned, yes.
Just-
Black owned.
Just making sure.
Also, we want to talk about more and more merch. More and more merch. They do T-shirts, they do hats, they do mugs, they do anything branding. They just gave us a gift that is like a ring light with a microphone, and it's branded with Spotlight Over the City. It's 2 black female women, 2 black bosses doing their thing. If you all need any branding, any marketing, anything for your businesses to help you all grow and be out there, because this company, they also have connections with, things like they do things for the Essence Music Festival. They do things for the Momference, that conference that's for moms all over the world. So if you all want anything branded, merch and more and more merch.
More
You
and
can
more
find
merch.
them on Instagram,
But
the
wait,
Merch
wait.
Studio. What?
Wait, because you told me that was your ring light. And I just found out on the set that is our ring light. And it's our stuff. And it's for us. Thank you guys. More and more. What is it? Yeah, I just got the memo. Because she came in the house talking about somebody gave it to her, lying like a mug. And so at the end of the day, I just found out live right here. It's ours. Thank you much. More and more. Yes. Who are they? More and more merch. Thank you guys for the ring light, the mic,
Okay, yes.
and everything.
And they do some amazing branding, y'all. Anything that you can think of that you want your brand on, they can do it.
Yeah.
Again, 2 black
It looks
women.
nice, too. It looks
And
nice.
they do a great job, very
They really
professional. They're on Instagram, The Merch Studio. MERCH Studio. So The Merch Studio. They also have an amazing website, www.themerchstudio.com.
All right.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You ready for some more stuff?
Let's go.
You ready for Name That Song?
Is it time?
Yes.
Are y'all ready for Name That Song?
It is time.
All right, so don't be talking about us because we just having fun.
Speak for yourself.
No, she is too. So we Name That Song is a segment where you name the artist and the song, both. All right, and that's when you become a winner. But before y'all yell it out, we got to make sure IG, what's up, IG? And we
up,
got to
y'all?
make sure Facebook is saying something before we let y'all shout it out. So if you know it, give us a second. And
I don't have anything to wet my whistle with up here.
I don't know what
You
to
know,
say.
I always wet my whistle before I sing.
Okay, well, babe, what you want me to do?
Oh my gosh, I don't have anything.
What you
What
want
am I
me to
gonna do?
Give us a second.
Justin-
That's her way of trying to get her to get some liquor or something. I think she's trying to work on a drink or something. Don't bring no liquor. Give us some water.
My
That's all
liquor
she
is
needs.
over there, but I need something to wet my whistle.
All right. So in the
You got your
meantime-
song ready?
I kinda.
You do?
Yeah.
I love you, Justin.
I do.
Thank
You're
you
the
so
best.
much.
So this guy right here is running the show. Shout out to Justin and Mighty Mouse and the whole crew. P2, I
Okay.
see y'all.
So this song is really how I feel about you.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it nasty? I mean,
What you want me to be
I
like?
just wishful thinking. Okay, well, keep going. Let's go.
You want that song? I want to sit
I
on it.
want what you got. I want
okay,
what
no,
you got.
okay.
What you got? Y'all ready for this?
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm in it.
Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. Here go the part.
Okay, break it down then.
Okay. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I am holding back again this passion inside. I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide.
Hey. Okay, give it up a T-bomb. Okay.
It's one of my,
You a
not
show
one
off.
of
Why you
my.
showing off?
Because you always try to come for me and talking about something. Yeah, we just be playing around. I'm not playing around. I'm a damn singer. I am a singer, and I'm going to be doing some traveling singing. If you all want me to sing.
Let's see. Oh, that's cap. That's cap. So this is what we don't do on here. We don't be capping on here. So other shows do that. We don't cap. So listen. You're not going nowhere. Waldorf don't count. If you going down the street, that ain't traveling, Terry. That's not traveling. No, babe, you're not leaving Maryland.
See.
I swear you're not.
You're
this
going to
it,
see.
though.
Let's go. Rue Pratt guessed it.
Rue.
Pratt
Hey,
guessed
Rue.
Whitney,
She a singer.
And Rue Pratt said, Whitney Houston, I have nothing. She said she thought Whitney Houston had come back.
You gonna lie on Rue?
It's your turn.
You gonna make her come back all them lies. Terry.
Let's go. What you got, baby?
All right.
This is the voice that make the old ladies moist. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, baby.
Stop playing my brain. Don't do that.
Come on, let's go. What you got?
You're about the flyest thing that life could ever bring. Like fresh air to me, the blood I bleed sent to me.
Oh.
And I wanna build with you.
Oh, okay.
I ain't
Keep
finished.
going.
Wait a minute with the words. You're like the softest cloud, a virgin in my eyes, an angel just my size. Wish that I could fall in love with you again. And I wanna build with you.
Oh, y'all give it up for my sexual chocolate.
Everybody out there like, who the hell is that? Stan made that up. No, he didn't. Stan ain't made it up. No, he didn't.
Okay.
Stan ain't made it up. It was a real song.
It is a real song.
All right, so
And I
hey,
know
Mighty
who it
Mouse,
is.
your short ass in the back. You don't know that song and you don't know that artist.
I
You
know
think,
that.
Yeah. Talk your smack.
I know the artist. I just don't know the name of the
Man, you
song.
looking at the sheet. Just tell me the artist. IG, I got y'all.
anybody know the artist that he
y'all
just
don't
sang?
know? Hey, Facebook, you don't know it.
You did it good,
All right,
though.
I got y'all. They ain't even know
You
what's
did it
going
good,
on.
babe. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta be right back. We're gonna come right back with the Spotlight News.
IG, we got y'all.
We'll be
Y'all,
right back.
y'all good out there?
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the
right
city,
back.
baby. Welcome back to Spotlight over the city, man. Y'all having a good time?
Yes.
Hey, man, we having so much fun. I can't show y'all what we do off set, but we have a great time in the studio, man. If you want to be a part, just pull up on us. It's always food and drinks in the studio and a great time, great energy.
Always,
So,
always.
hey,
We got
what
some spotlight news for you all.
Spotlight news, let's go.
I'm very, very happy to announce this. Congratulations to the Howard University men's swim team. They make history, y'all, with the first championship in more than 30 years. Listen, I know one of the young
we
men.
tied to it. We tied spotlight tied to it. What we got?
I know one of the young men on the team. His name is Miguel Davis Jr. And
Yes.
I have watched this young man. He has been a part of my family, like one of my adopted kids since he was a baby, and I've watched him grow and swim all his life.
Yes.
And I used to always say he's going to be the next Michael Phelps, but he's the next Miguel Davis Jr.
There it
and he's
is.
a part of
And he killing
this
it.
historic swim team at Howard University. Congratulations to all of you all.
Everyone.
Let's kick ASS, y'all. Let's go.
Keep
Woo!
going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yes.
I love that for my youngsters, man.
I do too. Also, we reported on this story. We've been trying to keep y'all up to date, but now today the verdict came out for James Tim Norman. Y'all remember he was the star of the reality TV series Welcome to Sweetie Pies, and remember he had ordered a hit to have his own damn nephew killed so that he could get the life insurance money. Tim, you are going to jail for the rest of your life. He has just been sentenced with life in prison for the murder for hire plot against his nephew. So,
wow. He's just getting sentenced, though? That was years ago.
yeah, it was about 2-3 years ago, but yeah,
they just sentenced him,
Yep,
okay.
sentencing just came down.
So money,
Life
man,
in
for
prison.
the love of
For the
money.
love of money.
So what I will say is there's a lot of people do a lot of wicked stuff. You always got to watch people. When you start getting money, that's why you should get money around people who you coming up with. Keep those same circles and try to not be too out there with it, because those are people who got you. A lot of times these new friends and all this family, though.
Yeah, family.
So that show you how
Family.
powerful money can be.
That's powerful.
Yeah, this money.
I don't know how much life insurance it would take for me to have you try to be killed, baby. I don't know. It would have to
Are you
be a
speculating,
lot.
though? Are you trying to figure it out?
I mean, it would have to be like in the billions.
And that's it for me, huh? I'm gonna cancel our life insurance.
I mean, we've had some great times. We've had some great times, but if it's in the billions,
I gotta go.
maybe. No, I'm
Hey,
joking.
I'm a sacrificial lamb. Hey,
No,
Churchy.
I'm joking.
Hey, Churchy, you bear witness. You heard it, right? My partner Churchy in there, he heard you.
Yes. All right, y'all. We got to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with question of the week.
Yep, we'll be back. Spotlight.
So Lord, here's my heart. No gimmicks, no strings. Doing my part, you can have all of me. Nothing will ever come between. Lord, I need you.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man, we having a good time. Y'all good out there?
Yes, we are.
Y'all getting full off that food? Hey, we love it. We love it. We love it.
We
What
love
got?
it. Real quick, I wanted to shout out our newest sponsor again. That is SAFE with the letter T. SAFE, the letter T, Safety Firearms Training. You can find out about their classes and everything that they offer online. The web address is www.safe, the word SAFE, S-A-F-E, the letter T, firearmstraining.com. They are located down in Clinton, Maryland, offering the classes that you need for certified, the HQL. So that's for you all to be able, and he offers the license to carry
the
too.
whole nine, right? So
everything.
So basically, what it is somewhere you can go and be trained to use your weapon, so you won't be afraid of your weapon, and so that way you'll be able to defend yourself. Especially a lot of these sisters out here right now, you're by yourself. Even if you're with your family, you still want to be protected, and you want to be safe protecting
That's
yourself.
right.
Men as well, you want to make sure that you're not out here just misusing these firearms and the whole nine. So
That's exactly right.
This is why you have the classes, so you know what you're doing.
That's
all right?
exactly right. You can give them a call at 240-300-1708. Again, that's 240-300-1708. Safety Firearms Training.
Yes, get
Question of the
licensed,
week
get
is
licensed.
sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services, DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health program. You all take your mental health seriously and look up Umbrella Therapeutic Services. You ready?
Well, we joke a lot about a lot of things on this show. As you can see, we love to have a good time. But when it comes to mental health, that's a no. We don't play. And so what I will say is black people suffer in silence a lot, especially. So what that means is we'll say, what's wrong? Nothing. And so that just means it may not be true. You might have to pull up on them, see if they're acting a little weird. If they are, check on them, because you could save a life. So
That's
mental
right.
health is really, really real.
That's right. You all ready for the question? If you all
Y'all ready?
If you all want to submit a relationship question to me and Stan, we will answer your question. We never reveal identity. You can ask a relationship question about our relationship or about your own relationship or your family dynamics.
Don't ask nothing about our
Stan don't want
relationship.
y'all to ask about us, but if you ask about us,
We
I'm
do
going to
enough
tell you the
social
truth.
media. Just look on there.
But we don't
that's
put
what we are.
everything on there. I'll
Don't
tell
ask
y'all the
nothing.
stuff that we don't put on there. I
Don't-
will
please
tell you.
don't ask her.
I will.
Lord.
Ask me and I will.
She will tell you.
You
Yes,
know
she
I
will.
will. So our email address is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Keep the questions coming in. We don't pick them. We have an intern who picks the questions every week so that we are surprised when we get here on set. So let's go.
Y'all ready? Brace
this
yourself.
one is long.
Brace
so
yourself.
Dear Stan and T-Bomb, I am in my late 40s. I have found myself pushing my biological clock cutoff back again. Wait a minute, my biological clock cutoff back again. When I was in my 20s, I would always say that if I do not have any kids by 40, then I'm not having any. Then when I got 30, I moved the cutoff to 45. When I turned 40, I said, okay, 50 is going to be my cutoff. I do not fully understand why it has been so hard for me to find and keep love so that I can settle down and have a baby. I had one serious relationship when I was in college, but once we graduated, he moved on. I have a successful job. I'm an attorney, and I live in a big city. I own my own home, and I have a few investment properties, too. I have done very well for myself, but when it comes to a relationship, I seem to only attract married men, 3 feet tall men, obese...
Not 3 feet.
Right. That's what she said. Obese men or,
Get you a short man.
or uneducated men. I asked my best friend her honest opinion about this, and she looked at me and said... bitch, your criteria is way too high. You are a great woman, girl, but you are not honest with yourself. You are checking for men who ain't checking for you. The men that you want are looking at women that look like Halle Berry. As much as I love you, you are not that. You turn your nose up at decent men you turn your nose up at decent men who are more on your level. Wow. I never told my bestie how she made me feel, but I'm still bothered by what she said. I feel like she was trying to imply that maybe I'm not cute or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Hey,
I just
maybe.
know that if I don't have a baby by the time I turn 50, I guess it wasn't meant for me. I do not think I should push my biological time clock much further past 50. I hear on your show that T-Bomb always, why she dragging me in it? I hear on your show that T-Bomb always say that she still wants to get pregnant after 50, but I don't know if that will be me. Why can't I find a decent man who wants to settle down with me? The decent ones are married, but I do not want to be a side chick forever. I've even thought about trying to get pregnant by my married boyfriend, but my conscience won't allow me to do that. By the way, I will be 48 this year. Whew, that was long.
Well, part of your biggest problem is that part of the problem is, in my opinion, is that you're already messy. You're involved with a married man. So you're trying to attract energy that's not that. So energy is real. So when you already have somebody at your door, then it's blocked. So you already have somebody at your door. A. B, you looking for motive relationship. I want a baby. So right away you self-centered. And it's not just about a baby. It's about building a foundation and an understanding with somebody. And then y'all can get to that. But it's hard for you to get to that because you see them as a tool to making a baby so you can have your fulfillment. And so you seem a little shallow, just being honest. And if you unattractive and shallow, then
Who said she was unattractive?
well, the other dude,
Her friend.
yeah, she
Her
said she funny.
girlfriend just
Girlfriend
said
you funny looking.
She said you not Halle Berry.
Well, that means you funny looking. And so it's not nothing wrong with being funny looking, but you have to be humble and you have to have a great spirit, great energy, all the other stuff that come with that. So you can't be, cocky, rocky, and funny looking and be like, well, I want a baby and blah, blah. And so at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Just try to date without the motive. Like, try not to worry about the baby right now. Just get you a man that you can kind of lock in with, and then maybe the baby will come later. But at 50...
I have a few things
that's
to
kind of
say.
wild. At 50, do you really want a baby at 50? That's dangerous.
Real quick, I have a few things to say about this. One, right, ma'am, you said your biological clock is still ticking. It's not. You're 48 now, and I know I talk a lot on here about still wanting to have a baby with my husband here, my fine ass man, and he says no, we can't have a baby because he says we too old. But
yeah, babe, if two people average to be 100, don't worry about the kids.
so you
They
haven't
shouldn't be
had
that
your
damn
first
old.
baby yet, and you're almost 50, so your clock may be turned off. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, some people do still have babies at 50. And I feel bad for a lot of the women who are entering into their late 40s and 50s and in this situation. And I have had to tell one or two or three of my friends, listen, ma'am, your criteria is too high. He got to have a degree. He got to be tall. He got to be cute. He got to smell good. He got to have a nice penis. He got to have all these things, right? And then you cute, but you're not Halle Berry. So you cannot have all this criteria, and those men right that you're looking for, they not checking for you. They
So
not,
do you think
and
that's
that's
her
just
issue?
real.
On a whole, you think
Yes.
her problem is her standards are a little
Yes,
higher?
you're looking at the wrong set of men. Like you passing up men that will probably be there and rubbing your feet and stuff, but he's not going to look like all this stuff you're talking about. He might not have a degree. What's wrong with that?
Do you know a lot of women do that? A lot of women who are quote unquote successful or college degreed and this and that don't accept a man without a degree.
I know
or
that, and I think
this or
that's a
that.
mistake.
And so what they say is I worked hard to get my success, and so they don't want to. But there's a lot of blue collar workers out here. Like, shout out to my man Bruce Bates. Bruce Bates went to school with me, and he owns Bates Trucking, which is
The garbage
probably
truck.
picking up your trash if you're in PG County, and he's a multimillionaire, of course. But you will never see that coming, because this is what we call a trash man, right? So what if you met him in the public and he say, oh, yeah, I deal with trash collection.
Right.
Oh, man, you a trash man, a rich-ass trash man.
Yeah.
And so you have to understand sometimes it come up packaged a little different than what you're looking for. So
That's what
be
I say,
open-minded is all I'm saying.
Be open-minded. Y'all know I keep it real. When I was dating, I was like equal opportunity, equal employment
You just take 'em
opportunity
all,
here.
fat, skinny,
like
tall,
I'm not
whatever,
going to
just
judge you based
whatever
on.
the
No,
hell.
I'm going to like you don't have a
come
degree.
through.
That's cool. You got all your teeth and you can walk and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna at least see what you about
Did
and
you say if you have all your teeth and can
you
walk?
can walk.
Your bar though, your bar low.
So
That's a low
ladies,
bar, babe. I'm glad I made it. 'cause your bar-
Expand your criteria just a little bit because times are tough out here now. You don't want to grow old with a cat.
But you also don't want to settle.
No, you don't want to
So
settle.
sometimes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you,
No,
but
I get
I
it.
had to start real quick.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to do inner engineering on yourself before you start trying to pull somebody in your energy. Like sometimes it's not what they don't have, it's what you don't have. right? So you looking at this man and, oh my God, they don't settle with me. Why? Why is no one settling with you and you 50 damn years old? That's what the so the problem may be you. Everybody don't get together and tell the same lie. And so that's because they don't know each other. So most of the time, it could be you if everybody in this is you. All right?
Okay.
So I'm going to leave that right there, man. I would
go.
just say,
they throwing
don't
up the gang
settle,
signs.
Yeah, there's a lot of gang signs in here.
Gang signs,
so that
we got to go.
We're in trouble. So we'll be right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
Spotlight over the city, y'all.
Y'all got us in trouble. Y'all got
Mr. Just Paul in the building. Put them hands together. Go on, hit me with it. Oh, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah, I put my foot in the dish 'cause I love ya. Yeah, I put my soul in this shit, fully loaded and kiss, to put it all on your lips tonight. Good God Almighty, sipping a hot toddy. Bet you feel it all in your chest when we grinding. Before I put it all on my wrist, I put it all on your finger, 'cause it's a forever thing. Oh yeah, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Give me an old school dance move. It's a forever thing. I see you right there, and I'm so sure it's a forever thing. Listen, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. They say the quickest way to the heart is the stomach, so I guess we playing Hunger Games. And I know this ain't another game giving me the hunger pain. May I put kisses on your forehead? Say yeah, it's a forever thing. Oh, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Oh, it's a forever thing, and I'm so sure. Oh yeah. Now all my party people, put your cups up. I put your cups up. I put your cups up. And if you ain't got a cup, then put your hands up. I put your hands up. I put your hands up. I say to wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand, 'cause we back outside. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. It's a forever thing. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Yeah. Oh, just a little two-step for y'all if you feeling your drink. I know I'm feeling this Alizar. The Ruben A. Hill make you feel like you're supposed to. It's a forever thing. Y'all remember the game Hot Bread and Butter? Where you hide something and everybody go look for it? It's an old school, timeless feeling. Hot bread, I hear you. You better sing it like you had to. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. I know that's right. Yeah.
Welcome back to Spotlight over the city, you guys. And man, we having a great time. You good over there, wifey?
I am great, hunty.
Y'all good out there? Y'all,
Yes.
man, they eating good. They eating good. They eating good. One time,
Yes.
for Crab King in the building. Hey, we got a great show. Let's go.
And diversified catering with that bomb fried chicken back
Yeah, I
there.
ate like what I had.
Y'all save me some chicken, please.
All I'm asking for is 3 wings.
Somebody-
3 wings and a biscuit. That's it.
All right. Listen, we've got our first guest waiting so patiently via Zoom, all the way via Zoom. Like I said, we met this young man at the Black Business Expo a couple months ago, and we were very impressed with what he's doing. And we want you all to put your hands together for the founder of the Black Math Academy, Mr. O'Neal Barnaby.
Yeah, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Yo, what's good,
My
man?
guy.
How y'all doing out there?
Yes.
What's going on, brother? Hey, we appreciate you for being a part of Spotlight Over the City. First of all, I want to say that. And wait, did we lose my guy?
No, I don't know where
No,
he
I'm still
went.
here.
We're
Okay,
still here.
cool. All right, let's
Thank
go.
you so much. Welcome to Spotlight Over the City. Let's get right into it. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Can you tell us a little bit about, let's get into this Black Math Academy. Tell us about the journey and where this all came from.
And yeah, give me a little bit about it though. What is
Okay,
the Black
so
Math Academy?
I was working for a previous tutoring company when I graduated college, and I noticed that when it came to teaching mathematics, that they weren't really making an effort to bring in Black students specifically. I'd been working there for about 5 years, and on one hand, I could count how many Black students I personally tutored myself, but I'm like, nah, I can't have that. So put my ear to the streets and really studied the game in terms of how tutoring works, the business side of it, and was able to build my own, and thus was the birth of the Black Math Academy.
I love it. I love it. So, first of all, I love the fact that you addressed that you didn't see your own skin in those situations, and that's where it was born. See, a lot of times we live in those situations and we don't do anything to make the change. So salute to you for that. That's a big deal. And so where do you see it going forward, though? How do you multiply that situation?
Oh, well, the goal is my motto, so to speak, is to rebuild intelligent Black society through mathematics. That's actually my official motto for the company. And I'm doing so by taking over the East Coast first. So I'm kind of going up and down I-95, Maryland, D.C.,
I got
New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, Georgia, and trying to establish the Black Math Academy as like the go-to premier place for mathematics tutoring for Black people as a group. So I attended events like where we met at the Black Business Expo in Maryland.
Yep.
Just kind of passing the hat around and making sure people get to know me. But more importantly, it's the results. So as I bring in students and they see the benefits of actually learning the mathematics, not just through grades, but also through day-to-day life at the same time, they then tell their friends. That's where the multiplication starts to come in.
Got you.
love
So
it.
one of the questions is why math? Like, of all things, like you have a lot of different curriculum. Why math?
Well, mathematics is the universal language. No matter what language you speak, no matter where you are on the planet, everybody understands how mathematics works. Even the language itself, when you understand the meaning of the word algebra, it means the reunion of broken parts. The word calculus, it means small stone, meaning like an abacus, the small stones you use to slide across the abacus to count. That's what calculus means. So why I chose mathematics is because it's literally infected into every area of activity that we engage in. I've yet to see anybody prove me wrong in the sense where mathematics is not used. So as such, I try to make it a point for my students to make sure I apply mathematics to real world events, real world things, real world jobs, careers, so that I stop hearing the phrase, I'm never going to use mathematics ever again.
And I promise you, I can raise my hand right now as a young Black man and say I used that phrase in school when I was taking geometry. I asked my
Okay.
geometry teacher, when am I going to ever use geometry? And she looked at me and said, every day, son. Every day. And so I see what you're saying. I get it. I was one of those people that couldn't relate. I couldn't equate the two.
Okay, I'll do you one better than that. So you said geometry. I've heard this as well. So when it comes to construction, so certain buildings, a lot of buildings have right angles for their rooms. And one phrase you might hear on the construction site is the 3, 4, 5. That's what they would say. That phrase means the 3, 4, 5 right triangle. So those are the dimensions that prove a right angle in a shape. So you measure 3 feet or whatever the length is on one side, measure 4 feet or whatever the length is on one side. There's your right angle. You've just proven it right there.
There it is. And so that makes sense. So to the young kid, how do you get that in their head? Like for somebody sitting in your classroom and they come there and they already kind of geeked on math, but then they don't see the actual significance and how to apply it to their everyday life going forward. How do you show that? Because you just showed it to us. How do you show them in that class? This is why math is important.
Okay. So what I have made it a point to do on my platform is to I'm just a guy who knows mathematics basically. So I'm not in every career and every field where mathematics is used personally. So I wouldn't know like the specifics of that. So I follow other people who are in these fields, who are in STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, art, or anything in between. and straight up ask them, what do you do when it comes to mathematics day to day as you perform your jobs? So I get gamed up. They tell me, how exactly it works, what mathematics concepts they use, and then I relay the information on my platform to my audience so that they actually can see it for themselves. This is what an architect does when it comes to mathematics. This is what someone who works for NASA does when it comes to mathematics. This is what someone who designs dresses uses mathematics for. So now they can see straight up how mathematics is used. To give you a more practical example, so a lot of us have been young at one point and we've been to the club before, and you actually use mathematics when you go to the club as well. So I'll give you an example. Let's say to get into the door, the cover charge is $20, let's just say. And once you walk in the door, the drinks you want to buy, let's say they cost $8 a pop. Well, using that information, I can then create an equation that can figure out how much money you need to bring to the club so you can afford it. So it'd be $20 rather for the charge, plus $8 times the number of drinks you're going to buy. That equation then gives you how much you need to spend to afford those things. So now you know how much money to bring, so therefore you won't go in broke.
Right.
Got you.
Okay.
Makes sense. So that was a good equation to give to the youngsters. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, that was perfect so they can equate that. So I get you. So you are a math lover because I see your passion when you speak. I can tell that you're speaking from the heart. I can tell that you really get into your students and you really want them to get it. And so they do. And so thank you. I want to say thank you.
Thank you so much for offering this.
And so real quick.
I appreciate you for bringing me on and asking me these questions, man. These are great. And more people need to be aware of this information so they can finally get involved with this field that I love so much, because it's everywhere. And without this particular piece of knowledge, man, you're really going to be behind the 8 ball.
So we got to wrap, not to be rude, we got to wrap. But before we wrap, I got to end you with this. Before we wrap, I want to make sure you give them your information to follow you. But you got 1 hour. You get ready. You had a great day. Your students are doing well, and you're going to celebrate. It's a 1 hour ride. You got one artist you can listen to. Who is it? You can't change. Once you put them in, it could be a group or an artist. Who is it? 1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour, I would say Lupe Fiasco.
That's different. But I like him. Okay.
Lupe Fiasco.
Okay, I got you.
Haven't heard him yet. Meaning I haven't heard someone say that yet, but I do like him. A few of his songs.
Yeah, so that's
absolutely.
dope. I get it.
He really changed how hip hop was oriented. He really brought back a lot of old school concepts. He brought it back to the origins of hip hop too, in terms of lyricism and our Africanness. He brought that back too. And he's just brilliant at the same time.
Positive music. So
brilliant.
On that note, how can they follow you and make sure they stay linked in?
All right, so I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all at The Black Math Academy. I do have a website, theblackmathacademy.com. Those are all the places where you can find me and contact me. Yes, that's how you can reach me.
That's it.
And that's the best way for people to support you is to sign up, like on your website. The best way for you to get support on this journey is by going to your website?
All three of them. As long as you can contact me, you can support me that way by just emailing me from my website or just contact in general. Email, phone call, text message, all the ways people contact people these days. I respond to all of that.
Thank you so
O'Neal,
much.
We appreciate you much, brother, man. And I want to say congrats in advance on everything that you got going on. And even in the future, I know you're going to be doing some amazing things. So you will be that go-to guy, and we'll be looking forward to bringing you back, all right?
Yes, indeed.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Y'all put your hands together
Y'all give it up one more time for my
O'Neal Barnaby, the Black
in the
Math
building.
Academy. Yes. Y'all ready for the general?
Y'all ready for our next guest? Y'all ready for our next guest?
We'll be right back.
Yeah, now y'all sound ready. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
Spotlight.
Talk is cheap, but real shit is so fulfilling. Increase my net worth, my conversation's worth $1 million. Watch the Forbes list, some top spots, I'm out to get them. I know this game takes patience, playing my position. The legend over Pro Tools, below my logic. Perfect tailored suits, handkerchief inside my left pocket. Triple OG, I'm sharp with it. Trigonomics, every time a nigga drop, my rollout is so iconic. Keep it honest, sir, he's on the trappers fuck with me. So all the boys in the hood gon' run it back like Ricky. Make executive decisions daily, no committee. Hand shawling on my smoke, keep my green sticky. Broad papers, keep my shit rolled tight, no funnel. I'm still shining underground, my vision is tunnel. I know they hating on my name, still I stay respectful. Cause when you trail them false narratives, they won't affect you. Yeah. Came up, success feels better now. My status painted on top, Basquiat crown.
Never really felt love before. Never really felt no heartbreak neither till you walked out the door. You had me screaming, please come back, baby, until my throat was sore. See, I don't wanna hang with my boys and play. I just wanna chill at the crib to you. And if it ain't true, it's nothing at all, cause see, baby, no matter how hard I find it, I can't deny it, yeah, no. See, baby, I can't get you off my mind. See, I think of you all the time. Why do I feel this way? And why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad and make me feel so sad inside? See, I don't even really know what I did, but I apologize 1,000 times for whatever it is, yeah. Cause I really miss my friend, and I would do almost anything to get you back again. See, baby, no matter how hard I find it, see, I can't deny it, yeah, no. See, baby, I can't get you off my mind. See, I think of you all the time. Why do I feel this way? And why does she stay on my mind? Tell me why does it hurt so bad? Feel so sad. Yeah. Say, why do I feel this way? And why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad and make me feel so sad inside? If it isn't love. Once again, I go by the name.
So tell me how it feels. So tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels sitting out there. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The look at this taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's not like
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man, we got us a +1 in the building.
Yes.
And not just the +1, man. This guy's doing some amazing things in the city. He's the general himself. We're going to get into it for a little bit. But I'm going to let Wifey introduce.
Yeah, I love to introduce.
Don't be getting us too far behind, Wifey.
I'm not gonna get us too far behind, but you know, when we got trailblazers like this young man who in their own lane and keeping parties nice and grown and sexy, drama free, always just have something to
Big
look
boy.
forward
Big
to
boy
for
parties.
us to do, and I'm excited about it. And he got some amazing parties coming up. One on Saturday that we're gonna talk about, and some other stuff. Y'all put your hands together for Cliff General Jr. of CGE Entertainment.
Give it up.
Woo! Yes.
Man. We finally pulled you in here, man. We've been at you for a minute, man. You've been busy, you've been running around, but thank you for being a part of the platform. You've been doing it for a minute, so
Thank you for having me.
yeah, you DC legend. So before we get into it, how did you even get in this lane? Because it's not everybody's lane. This can be tough. It can be hard. How did you even start promoting?
Well, it started years ago, just being out there in this world. You've done some type of promoting, whether it was good or bad.
That's fact.
And I went to Dunbar High School, so down there in that area, you became a salesman, I don't care how educated you was, but if you was in the street,
You was a salesman.
He was a salesman, right?
I like that term, a salesman.
A
Right.
salesman.
So, but I realized at some point that I was too smart, so I figured I had to get into a positive lane, and so Positive Black Men Coalition, they was the hottest thing going at that time, and they was like family, so we called it a family business.
Yeah.
So you were a part
So
of
you
that.
started. So okay, let's go back. So that was one of the early adventures that you guys. So
Yes.
Yeah, because you guys were doing some big things then.
But see, I wasn't on the promotion side at that time. I was selling tickets.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And Tim Richards, he was my best. They was like brothers. Him, Stan.
Stan Richards, shout out Stan, that's my guy.
I know the whole family, so I've been around the family for years. So I was selling tickets, learning. Stan was a mentor. Tim was my best friend. So as time went, I was watching, I was learning, I was studying, and I said I could do this. Matter of fact, I would like to do this. Outside of my 9 to 5. I'll talk about that later. But so I started doing well.
Yeah.
I was building my demographic. I was selling a lot of tickets, and so I started doing my own events. And then, unfortunately, one of the members passed, Squessy.
Okay.
So when Squessy passed, I started coming in a little bit more as a partner. So, and then back in 2010, I became a full partner of Positive Black Men Coalition.
Wow.
I love it.
Okay. I remember Positive Black Men's Coalition. I used to couldn't go out that much back in the day, but I remember they used to give the biggest parties, like right around Thanksgiving. I think the night before.
Yeah.
Wasn't that what it was, y'all, back in the day?
Y'all know, right?
Y'all know.
Y'all know.
That was like the biggest thing ever.
It was called the Night of Elegance.
Okay.
The
That's
Night
what
of
it
Elegance.
was. Yeah. Everybody
You
used to
guys
be there.
always cater to the grown and sexier atmosphere. That you created that energy to where they know it's going to be a grown party when they come to a CGE party. They know that for sure. So that's something that I like, because as a person who's not in that young crowd, I don't want to go to a party where I have to have a pistol and a vest and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of appreciate the parties that you guys are going, because we have never heard any incidents. It's been amazing. So do you key on partnering, or do you just key on doing your own thing, or just situational?
Well, it's whatever makes sense.
Okay.
I've done tons of events myself. Collaboration, I do that as well. Everyone is different. Everyone, comes with something different. At the end of the day, it's about what you're trying to present. And sometimes it just takes more than just one person, especially with the type of events I do. Like the one recently down at the MGM, the Black and White Party.
How many of y'all know about that black and white party in the district? Y'all was out there? A lot of people, man. They said the whole city was out, right?
Yes. It was like around 2,500 people. So, but that was, it takes more than just one person for it to be successful, because you have different roles. And if you're trying to do it your all, you're going to miss something, and you're not going to give the people the experience that they deserve, and the experience that they're paying for.
So let's talk about that for a second, because when you talk about your role, who's responsible for being the one? Because like when you have, say, 2 or 3 promoters coming together on a big event, who calls the shots when it comes to who's going to get what percent, who's going to, because you have different people promoting, so everybody comes in with the idea that I bring something to the table, right? All of us. And so who decides who's going to be the ultimate one to do A, B, or C? Well, or is this a collective situation?
No, it's not. Depends on who's coming up with the idea of the event.
Gotcha.
And if you're invited on, of course, whoever that person's inviting you, he's going to pretty much take the lead. He's going to be the quarterback. And after a period of time, you already know each other's strength if you've been doing this for a while. My background is accounting, so I understand the logistics of the running the budget and dealing with the logistics of the numbers with the contracts with the hotel. So I deal with that a lot. So some partners.
Everybody have a lane, basically. Everybody has their own lane.
Right. You have operations. Yes.
Yeah, you learn who does what and who works good with what.
Exactly.
And then you
I like that.
That makes sense, though. And so I like the fact that black men are coming together and doing some positive things, and you're able to collab. A lot of promoters don't collab, and that's okay. A lot of people don't get along that promote, and that's okay. But what I do like to see is people who do get along, people who can get money together, and people who have decided to put their strengths together, because it makes you collectively stronger.
Right.
To be able to do such a thing. So is that one of the ways you guys are able to do bigger events, by collabing and, bringing other promoters with you?
Yes.
Or is that just a choice?
Well, let me give you an example. You take J&J. We do the Oyster Bar each and every Friday.
Yes.
Now, so we started that a year ago. I came up with the idea. Jamie and I, we will always talk about different projects to do. So one day I called them up. I told them I had an idea. I brought them in. We met down at the venue. We talked about the plan. Jamie is an awesome guy. He's a hell of a promoter, the nicest guy in the world.
Yep.
JD.
Shout out to Jamie, man. That's
Yeah.
our family. That's our guy, man. So
Yeah.
we testify to that. So shout out to J&J.
Yeah. And JD, he's the quiet guy.
Yep.
We
But-
testify to that.
But JD is he's a wizard. You know, he's a wizard, the smartest guy in the world. So we built something. I pretty much led it, and but if each person is doing something, nobody has to do a lot. You know what I mean? So we sort of relieve each other a lot. So we started there, and we went over to the Post and did the pastel party and the
Which
white
was
party.
amazing.
Yes.
That pastel party was like incredible.
It was.
Yeah.
So we
was.
built the brand. So when you build a brand like that, you don't stop. You keep it going.
Keep
That's it.
going.
So Jamie and JD will always be linked.
Yeah.
And that's
I like that.
really that's how it goes.
So let's talk about some of these upcoming events before we run out of time, because you got a lot of things going on. So not just Saturday. What else you guys got coming up collectively or even just individually? What do you have coming up for the city?
Well, Saturday I have an evening of
Elegance.
evening glamour. Melody and Glamour. How about
Okay.
that?
Okay.
I
All
forgot
right.
my own because I have so many
Okay.
going on, right?
You got so many events.
Yeah.
I
So-
Cliff, send me a flyer. He sent me like 18 flyers, all this stuff he got going on. It was literally a lot. So yeah.
Well, this event is going to be at Bethesda Blues and Jazz. I have DC Vibe. I have Tyra Lavone. She's also.
Shout out Tyra. Shout out DC Vibe. My man Dirt.
Marquise Demond. They call him Keezy. He used to perform with
Familiar
Team Familiar.
faces.
Yep.
Team
Yeah,
Familiar.
so I have those 3 acts, and it's going to be something nice for the people to witness
I'm excited.
and give them that experience. So
Okay.
I
This
have
Saturday, right?
Yes, this Saturday. Doors open at 6:00, and the show starts at 8.
We'll be there.
So we'll be out there. Come out there. Make sure some tickets left so you can get you a seat. They have 4. It was 4 to a table. They also have back seats where you can get individual seating as well. I think you can fill in the tables if I'm not mistaken.
Well, tables, everything's pretty much sold out.
Okay,
so
my
only
bad.
we have
You
available.
Took too late. Y'all took too late.
So only we have available now is there to see. But one thing I have, and I know you guys run out of time.
No, go ahead.
I have the Juneteenth celebration coming this year at the MGM.
Ooh.
So it's a celebration, and it's going to involve some of the entertainment in the city, and it's going to be a great combination. And I will give away. I will have Raheem Devon on that. So of course the vibe, but I want to give everybody else up. But it's going to be something
Big boy.
that folks is going to enjoy. And this is going to be the inaugural event. I'm going to put a lot of marketing promotion behind. I'm going to have you guys on board.
Yes.
So
Spotlight over the city, you know.
it's going to be something
They said he was in the
that's-
building. Yeah.
I'm very excited. I've never been excited about a project like I am about this one here.
That means it's going to be one of the biggest parties in the city is what
That's
he was saying.
right.
So just be aware of that. So make sure they can follow you, Cliff. Where can they follow you? Give out all your social media platforms right here in this camera so they can make sure that they can stay linked in because it's a lot of stuff going on. He ain't even have a chance to give it to you all. So
Yeah, you can follow me on IG, CGE Entertainment, Facebook, Cliff J General Jr. So I'm not on YouTube, so
that's cool. We working on
Maybe one
that. But everybody, so IG, right? You definitely on IG, right?
IG
Yes,
and
I'm on
Facebook.
IG.
So that's the only
Yeah.
2 we need right now. So they can make sure they can follow you. So you got a website and all that? So no?
no, I don't have a website.
Okay,
I don't
IG.
have
So
a website.
everybody in this, if you in
It's
the
on
city,
IG.
you already know who CG is. So if you
Yeah.
don't, then you know now. So
And for all of
make
his
sure you lock
events,
in.
we always post the flyers on
On our
Spotlight
spa-
Over the
yeah,
City's page, so you
exactly.
can always pop over there as well, and we'll always have what's going latest and greatest of what he's doing.
And so make sure you try to get out this Saturday because it's really sexy. It's a good event. The venue's amazing venue as well. The food is good.
Yep.
And the seating is good. It's not a bad seat in the house. So to that credit, make sure you get you a seat.
And come on down and check us out at the Oyster Bar.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Yeah, every
Tomorrow
Friday.
we're going to be down there. Pull up. J&J and the CGE.
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
Oh, we definitely in the building tomorrow.
Yeah, we-
Y'all come party with us, man. Who down there tomorrow night?
Push play.
Push play down there
That's
tomorrow
Donnell
night.
and Pam, right?
Yeah,
All
Pam
right.
Ward. Yeah.
Make sure you guys come down there and party with us. We got to get out of here. So give it up one more time for the general in the building, man. My main man.
CGE Entertainment, y'all. Woo! All
You
right.
already know. Y'all good?
We got the CEO connection coming up, y'all. Y'all ready?
Right after this commercial break, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Period. Black Girl Magic.
Everybody know this song. If I go in DC and you see somebody point me out, it's because they know this song that we're about to play right now. So without further ado, shout out to Spotlight. Chocolate, baby. Ooh, if you were blessed with the one, you'd be so faithful, never look at another. I'm so grateful to have you around, 'cause when I'm down, you lift me up like the clouds. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate. With a handful of cards, you never played me. The odds were in your favor, still always saved me. Wouldn't trade you for the world, you're so rich in your spirit. Hey, my chocolate lover. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate. You better treat her like a woman. You better love her like you should, you should, you should, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, yeah, you know I got that. You know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, you know I got that. You know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, 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 yeah. Loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah. Spotlight over the city, y'all. Big shout out to Terry. Big shout out to Stan. And it's Root, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Close the show out? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching. We want to thank everybody for coming out. Shout out to Coach T in the building and his two, box acts, you know what I'm saying? Boxing women in the building, yeah. So you liked that, didn't you? Yeah, trademark, Shout out to Mr. Terry and shout out to Mr. Stan for the love, and shout out to Spotlight over the city. Y'all know what it is, the hottest place in the DMV. Let's give them a round of applause.
Let's do it. Hey, man. Type of family I'll be rocking with. It's a family affair. Ooh. that red gut, boy. That's it, though.
It's a different red, because normally it's a bright red.
Yep.
This red one's like this Merlot
What's the name of that company? What's the name of that company?
RS Luxury, baby.
RS Luxury. Hey, they can, for a small fee, they can be riding nice.
Absolutely. RSLuxury-hyphen.com.
RS Luxury, what it is?
RS-hyphen-luxury.com.
Y'all heard it right here, man. Make sure y'all pull up on my guy, RS Luxury. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Spotlight over the city, you guys. And guess what? We got us a plus 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4
1, 2,
in the
3,
building.
and a
We
4.
got us a plus 4 in the building today. Some amazing women. They're gonna do some. They're gonna talk about some amazing things. I'm gonna turn it over to my wife, and she's gonna do the girl power, woman power.
You know, girl, who
All right,
run
girl
the
power.
world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run this? All right, y'all. Who run this? Yeah, y'all know the rest of the song. Yes, y'all, I love it. Black girl magic spread all throughout the building. I'm so grateful to have these women as part of our Spotlight family. They're doing some amazing things, entrepreneur bosses. I will introduce each one of them one by one. You all can raise your hands. So we got the CEO Connection in the building, y'all. We got Carla Trussell from Melanated Memories.
Hey,
We got
up?
Eugenia Johnson from Miss Concierge. All right, okay. We got Erica Davis, Polished and Chic. And then we got Candace Sewell, Candy Cam 05. And they make up the CEO Connection. Y'all welcome them to Spotlight over the city.
Yeah, put them hands together. A whole bunch of bosses. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes, y'all. Who wants to talk first about CEO Connection? And I want to know from just one of you all's perspective, what made you all say, let's just do something together? And then I want all 4 of you all to take an opportunity to tell us about your unique business. Who wants to go first?
Well, I've been voluntold.
Okay.
CEO Connection started because we were having random conversations. I think we were all at a point that we wanted to take our business to the next level. And we were really on what I tell my kids, the BS. None of us were doing
Right.
what we should have been doing, but Eric and I were talking, Eugene and I were talking, and we were saying, what can we do? And the idea came that if we come together and collaborate, it'll make such a difference. We'll start to share resources. We'll start to give each other feedback. We can start to attend events together. We'll network. We'll grow our database by working together. And that's really what happened. We met at my house, had some drinks, of course.
Of course.
And just started working on our businesses. And
Oh
we've
my
grown from there.
God. Do you love
So
that?
first of all, give it up for these ladies, man. Y'all give it up for these ladies.
Oh my God.
And so that's what it takes. They're coming together.
That's what it takes.
Yeah, coming together.
Listen, I'm in the group. I put my damn self in the daggone group.
We want you in.
I love this. I love what you all are doing so much because what you said is so right. It's like, let's come together and then we can build our platforms huge together. Right? So
Exactly.
you're doing Melanated Memories. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Melanated Memories started, honestly, because these ladies in this room, they overdo their birthdays. We got to top every single birthday, and it's exhausting to try to figure out what we're going to do next. How are you going to top the last birthday that was just 2 weeks ago? And we were always looking for something to celebrate. And because of that, I started thinking, wow, what if there was some place you could go and find a way to do an experience, but you're going to be with a business owner of color. That's what the Melanated is. So it's a community and a database where you'll go to the website and let's say you want to do a cocktail making class, which we've done. And now you're going to be able to go in the database, find a business owner who looks like you, who's going to give you the same vibe that we have, and they're going to be who gives you the experience. You may want to do a dance class. You're going to be able to go to Melanated Memories and book that experience.
I love that. Melanated Memories.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Who wants to go next?
Well, I'm Erica, Polished and Chic. So for me, I have been my hands have been in fashion for quite some time. And so when I kind of merged like my talents and my gifts, I came up with just go into styling and fashion, fashion styling, personal shopping, giving tips, and, working with women because there's a lot of people who are, they feel like it's hard to do, like you need a lot to be able to work with the stylist, and it's really not. It's very affordable. I work with people virtually. I work with them if I need to come out and meet with you. I've shopped with clients, and so for me, it's fulfilling to me because one of my strengths is service. It's actually my spiritual side. They don't know that side.
I like that.
I like that.
That's
service. And so when I put the two together, I came up with, you know what? I've done fashion. I've had the boutiques. Let's go into another side of fashion, which is service. But I do offer tips. I offer personal styling, personal shopping, and I am bringing products back. So my website is in the working. So I'm going to add the products back in there because you actually need them to work with these ladies out here.
Yes, Erica, I like that.
it.
So not necessarily a boutique, but you are a person that we could come to, like if I say, Carla, I got to go to the, so-and-so awards, and I need you to help me get me together.
Absolutely.
And then you can get me together.
Yes, I will.
Oh,
I will
see?
do all the work for you, so all you have to do is show up and be fabulous.
Yes, okay.
Oh, I
I will
what's
show
You
up
will be
polished
chic.
and chic.
Polished and
Okay.
chic.
Yes.
I like it.
I love
it.
that. Okay.
I love that.
All right, who's next?
You want to go, Eugenia?
So Justin.
Yes.
Justin.
Well, I'm Eugenia Johnson. My company is
I want a
Miss
camera.
Concierge. So I really started Miss Concierge back in 2016, but like we said, basically I have a 9-to-5, so I kind of played around with it over the years. And about a year or more ago, I decided to just focus on travel. So I am a travel advisor. So Terry, when you go on tour for your singing career that you talked about, I can take care of all of that for you. And so I do, on my IG page, I do weekly travel tips, and I also sell travel products like travel shirts with different slogans and sayings on them.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
cool.
Like so, travel merchandise. Give me an example of a shirt. That what might it say?
Travel is my therapy.
See,
Come here. Got one in the
love
building.
that.
Got one in the building.
Travel is my therapy. I love that.
And so travel is therapy, though, for real. For
really
most,
is. I'm
for
telling
most
you, it
that
is.
do it,
It's so necessary.
Actually, therapy for sure.
Yeah. So someone, okay, so if they want to take a trip somewhere, you know, you can do that as well. Like if someone says, you know what, I want to go to Bora Bora. Can I say, call Eugenia, call Miss Concierge?
Yep, I would do all the research.
Okay.
They just tell me the details, and I can do everything from the flights, hotels, excursions, everything. Take care of
Y'all,
everything.
one-stop shop. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's-
And you can get your travel hoodie and your t-shirts
Exactly.
to go
Yes.
with it. Okay?
Yes, indeed.
All of that. I love it. I love it.
So I'm Candace. I'm
Hey,
the
Candace.
spice of the group.
Yeah, she is.
You know, when I met these girls, I had my hands a little bit of everywhere. They called me the Black Martha Stewart.
Okay. I love that.
But they say, Candace, no, what's your passion? You have to pick one thing. So guess what?
What is it?
I picked my food. I'm your traveling caterer.
Really?
I can be wherever you need me to be.
And what are you going to bring?
So
Whatever
what do
you need me to bring.
So wait. So
You
what do
let-
you specialize in? So you know, it's different people have different tastes.
So I don't have a specialty. You actually tell me which road you want to go down.
And you
I can
gon-
take you to Disney World or King's Dominion. Where you want to go?
Wait a minute. Let the road travel begin. I like it. So I see why she's the spice of the group. I already see. So that's AKA troublemaker. That's AKA troublemaker. I got you.
Wow. So you're the traveling caterer. Can you just give a quick example of just, you know, like if someone were to contact you, just give us a little skit. How does this go?
So you let me know, if you want to do elegant, if it's a baby shower, or if it's just a birthday party. I can do a drink experience with the smoky drinks.
Okay.
I also bake. So I can bring dessert tables to you. Lately, I've been doing treat tables for baby showers.
Did you bring me a cupcake today?
I didn't, but you know what? I wanted to cater for you guys, so guess what? I will surprise you one day.
Okay, so we're gonna hold you to that.
Exactly, it's on.
camera.
I like it. It's on camera. She said she's gonna cater one of the shows and sponsor for Spotlight
She
Over the
didn't say
City.
all of that. She said a surprise.
I took it too far. Okay.
She just said a
I could have
surprise.
sworn I heard that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And so collectively, you all can pull your resources from all the different things that you do, and that's what makes up the CEO Connection.
Yes.
Do you all ever have opportunities where really all four of you have had to be involved in something for one project or one type of event?
We did a Galentine's to kick off our
Okay.
introduction because we started meeting and everyone was saying, what are you guys? What are you doing? And we don't understand.
Who are you?
And so our first event in February was a Galentine's Day. And it was really our closest friends and family. We wanted them to first understand who we were because they are our biggest supporters.
Yeah.
They support everything we do. That's why.
Yes.
That's So we wanted to show them our thanks. We invited them out. We had a Valentine's Day event with food and drinks, and we did some bra fittings and a lingerie shop because it was right before Valentine's Day. So that was our first event. We plan to do more events because we realized as we started meeting, it was time to open this up to other women. Every time we tell someone what we're doing, they go, I want to be in a group. So we thought, well, we could start doing monthly networking, either virtual or in-person events where you can come and start to collaborate together.
I
Like
love
you said,
that.
That's everything.
It can really become like a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
it's
the
actually becoming a
requirement
big
that we
thing.
brown? Like, it's a requirement.
Melanated. No.
Melanated. That's what I mean. Like, is that a requirement? Like, I can tell my white girlfriends, y'all can't be in this. I'm okay with telling them that, too. I'm like, y'all.
Well, so to their credit, it's not about exclusion though. It's just about
Right, it's about us first, right.
So it's
I'm
not
cool with
always
that.
about
Each other. We have to-
exclusion. It's about inclusion.
Inclusion.
So because we haven't been included in a lot of these arenas,
It's for
celebrate us for once.
That's what I
so
feel
to all
like.
my other white compadres that be in my inbox talking about why you always talking about black, I always tell them. Because I'm black, they black, we black, and I celebrate black. And so I start with us.
Yep.
Exactly.
So this is what you guys are doing, and we celebrate that. And so we make no apologies for that. It's
That's right.
melanated to the end.
That's right.
Melanated.
Melanated.
It's about melanated to the end. We can't make no apologies for what we do for us.
Well, I
Don't make no apologies.
love what you all are doing. And anytime that Spotlight Over the City can be a support for whatever you're doing, the answer is yes. We consider you all a family. Anytime. I'm very serious about that too. And yeah, we want to make sure you all come back because we want to be able to know how things are going. We want to be able to compare points in time and be like, remember when y'all first came on the show? Look at y'all now. You know what I mean?
And plus those events like February.
Yeah.
Let us know so
Let
we
us
can put
know
the
about
spotlight
so we
on
can
it.
tell people
so
about
we can
that.
get people invited to it and help get it, you know.
That's right. They said it was their personal friends this time, babe. But next time,
we trying to blow it out the water. So
it's going to
let us know. We trying to invite the whole city.
And I'm coming. So I'm going to be there.
No, we need to do an episode later on.
Yeah.
Where are we now?
Where are we now? I love that. I love that. Tell people each individually how they can follow you all so we can wrap up because we got Kayla So in the building. Yes, y'all.
Our closer.
CEO page.
But y'all have the CEO
I do
connection
feel like
page?
we have the CEO connection page,
And that
all
gives
of us are
everything.
on there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So what is that page?
So it's CEO_connection.
And that's on Instagram?
Yes, on IG.
CEO_connection. And you can reach all 4 of the baddies right here. All 4 of them, okay? Yes.
So y'all give it up.
Any closing remarks?
Yeah.
Well, we are working, me and Melanated Memories, along with another travel person. We're doing a trip on Labor Day to Napa Valley in San Francisco.
Wow.
So anybody that's interested, please contact us. We're rolling out packages this weekend.
Wine. That's
Super
what I'm thinking.
classy, super
Wine,
classy.
Napa
I
Valley.
like
That's
it.
very classy.
Very
Okay,
classy.
so give us the information. We'll help promote that as well.
Okay.
All right, y'all give it up one last
One
time
more
for
tea.
Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up.
Erica got one more thing to
One
share,
more thing,
y'all.
one more thing,
And
y'all.
then in honor of Women's History Month, the first 5 ladies to reach out to me, I'll be giving you free consultation services.
Y'all heard
Hey, free 99. You can't beat that, you guys.
the first 5 ladies to reach out to Erica Davis, polished and underscore chic.
Yes.
We'll get free consultation. I love
Free.
it. Thank you so
Free
much.
99. You
We
can't
like
beat
free.
that. Thank you.
Free.
See, we getting y'all free stuff at Spotlight Over the City. You can't beat it, right?
Can't beat that. All right, Justin.
All
We
right, we
about to
gotta
wrap
wrap. We
up
gotta
because we
wrap
got Kayla. So we got the closer in the building, and
And she's been waiting patiently, and we thank you for your patience, miss. And she's getting ready to kill it. So we'll be right back with our closer, Spotlight Over the City. Y'all give it up, give it up.
Met you yesterday, but it seems like time erased a journey. Built for days enjoy the ride as it unfolds. And here we go.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. You guys had an amazing time so far? Yeah, man. So we got to close the show. We got our closer in the building, man. She's going to light it up for us. But before we close, I always like to say, make sure you're never too fly or too cool to pray, man. Always make sure you're never too cool or too fly to pray, all right? One thing I can tell you is this: God is the source, and He'll make you the plug. I say God is the source, and He'll make you the plug. Make sure you guys are locked into Spotlight Over the City everything. Spotlight Over the City YouTube, Spotlight Over the City IG, everything Spotlight Over the City. We appreciate you guys for making us #1 in the DMV, and we thank you for rocking with us each and every week. But right now, we got to get to our closer because we're running behind time, and she's nothing short of amazing. So you guys put your hands together for one and only Kayla Soul.
Thank you. How y'all doing? Awesome. My name is Kayla Soul, and I'm here to bring the vibes and the empowerment for the people. Okay? All right. So I think I'm going to get started today. One, two, three, come on. Tell me you up in it. Tell me you can feel it. I don't need no gas, baby. I'ma always kill it. Who you kidding? Be a witness. In the back assistant. Baby girl, baby, there's no need for kisses. Something like a winner. Never could forget her. He called me a snack, baby. I'm a whole dinner. Who you kidding? Who you stunning for? You stuck in the past. I'm a spinner. I'm up in it, boy. All up in your ass. I do my own thing. Yes, I do me best. Destiny design. I've been through mad shit. That's why I'm in the Benzo smoking good up. Peaky Lolo. Haters on for you should know that it's a promo. It's a light show. Do my own thing. Yes, I do me best. Destiny design. I've been through mad shit. Facts. I be repping no queen and then he said it no. I ain't even got a deal. Still slaying you low budget hoes. Y'all ain't hearing me. Listen. I try to give y'all a little bit, but listen. This is what I need from y'all. I need a little rock. Come on. I seen y'all at the function the other night. So I already know what's going on. Okay, come on. Turn my music up a little bit, y'all back there. Come on, let's get it. All right, this one's called Star Girl. Let's get it. Listen. Tell me if I throw it, you gon' catch it. You got to know I don't do the messy. I'ma let you know, so don't address me. But when your number's up, you better catch it. Hey, come on, beyond a blessing. Only got one time, so please don't test me. But when your number's up, you better catch it. When your number's up, you better catch it. Okay, Star Girl, yeah, hey. I'll have you up on Mars, yeah, yeah, hey. On the low, going hard, yeah, yeah, hey. Giving me what I want, yeah, yeah. Come on, any queens in here? Come on, queen girl thing, hey. I'll make your heart go ring, ring, ring. And don't you worry about a thing, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so everyone else. This one, I want to give y'all a little mashup, okay? Listen. All right. You know what? Nah, we ain't doing no mic stand. I'm gonna get y'all out y'all seat. Let's do it. Come on, yeah. Listen. Ha ha, look here. Queen of ninjas being haters, kiss my derriere. Say it, please don't spray it. Truth is, I don't really care. Custom cuts with the shades out here looking like a mural. Oh shit, yeah, I be that girl. Lady, actually, don't mistake me, not of this world. Crazy trouble you could get into, not knowing your worth. Crazy queen energy, got your baby daddy berserk. Boldly queen shit only. Y'all could keep that phony. Crystals on my body, be careful, not sorry. Different kind of hottie, leave them in the lobby. Y'all really just ain't seen enough. I'll leave you with that nip and tug, double up. Truth is you ain't heard enough. You say you ain't heard of us, that's funny, cause you learn from us. You burden us, you late as fuck. I'ma show you love all just the same. Baby, you ain't special, that's just how I choose to rep my queen being, nigga. Queen being, can I hear y'all? Queen being, nigga. Queen being, a queen being, ayy. Queen being. Who's just being a queen out here? Come on. A queen being, nigga. Queen being, ayy. Queen being, nigga. Queen Ben, hey, Queen, hey. Okay, because I know y'all like to dance. Don't play with me out here. Listen. Yes, I be the lady, I'm taking it, getting bread, I'm the bakery, keep that shit if you faking it, only tropic vacations, ain't no contemplating this lit, God really blessed me, I'm it, I can't do regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Look, Scorpio tendencies, don't be mad at me, I only know one way to be in, that's by any means, cut from a different fabric, DC mommy, super tatted, I tried to tell you last time, but they overreacted, something like a classic, shoes is giving tragic, hair is giving laid, they call that black magic. It's never shade, baby. I'm just a savage, only expecting lavish. I got expensive habits, huh? A Queen Ben, come on. Queen Ben, come on. Let me hear y'all. Let me. Hey, Queen, 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 Queen. Thank you, y'all. Now y'all still with me? How y'all like that? Did y'all like that? All right, y'all, this is my last song, okay? So for this one, I know y'all know this. Turn me up, y'all, turn me up. I know y'all know this. So I'm gonna need y'all, okay? Ready? Hey, little mashup. Listen. You already know. Get ready? Hey. Can you turn me up a little bit, y'all? Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to the sound. They doing their thing out here. Come on. All right, listen. You already know the deal. There's no need in asking me how I feel. You've been on my mind. I'm thinking it's time. We should make this thing for real. You think that I'm all games. Let me snap. I just wanna show you I can switch my lane. I've been on your mind. I'm thinking it's time. No need to rewind. Let's move this new love. I've got no angles, got no games. Just wanna know your name and see the possibilities of later dates. Is that okay? I wanna know, no. Whoa, I've got no angles, got no games. Just wanna know your name and see the possibilities of later dates. Hey, is that okay? I wanna know. Now y'all get ready? Let me hear y'all one more time. And I get so lonely. Y'all better sing it now. Come on. Cause you are the love that lives in me, my dear. I want no one but you. Hey, y'all better sing background. Come on. Can't let. Come on. I want no one but you. I want no one but you. Let me hear y'all. Cause whoa, I've got no angles, got no games. Just wanna know your name and see the possibilities of later dates. Is that okay? I wanna know, one more time. I wanna know, cause I get so lonely. I can't let just anybody hold me. You are the love that lives in me. Cause you are the love that lives my I want no one but you. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. You guys can follow me at Queen the Soul on Instagram. And I want to support everybody. Shout out to everybody that came through. Y'all are amazing. Keep being black. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep being blessed and prosperous. Okay? Thank you, Spotlight to the City. Spotlight over the city. Bless y'all.